It's December 3rd. In today's reading is a scene of high drama. Paul is in Roman custody in Jerusalem. His Roman citizenship, via his ancestry, spares him a lashing from whips. As he is being escorted away for his own protection, he asks for permission to speak to a hostile crowd of Jews gathered to worship at the temple. He recites his testimony, and the crowd listens carefully. Only upon hearing that his mission includes outreach to the Gentiles does the crowd cut him off. They despise this aspect of his message so much that 40 of them plot to kill him. The religious leaders and city elders go along with the plot. They'll stop at nothing to preserve what they have, and they think they are justified in their actions. Jesus appears to Paul later that night and confirms that he did the right thing by coming back to Jerusalem, and confirms that Paul will soon be heading to Rome. The Lord provides a way of escape for Paul. He is escorted out of Jerusalem at night via a caravan of 470 soldiers. Paul had been warned twice of the dangers that awaited him in Jerusalem. He knew full well what awaited him there, and yet he pressed on. No one could pull him off of what he knew deep down God had called him to do. Sometimes following God's call will be lonely. Satan didn't want Paul in Jerusalem. His friends didn't want him to go because of the danger, but he pressed on despite knowing what awaited him there. We don't know what took place in the conversation between Jesus and Paul on the evening of his arrest, but the divine visitation confirmed what Paul had known deep down, that he had to stay the course and press on to Rome. Here's today's application. Have you ever felt isolated in your attempts to follow the Lord? If you engage in kingdom work, there are times that it will feel like you are all alone. Kingdom work is not for the weak or the faint of heart. This is why it's so critical to remain in the Word, in prayer, and always listening for God's still small voice. Now here's today's prayer.